Hey everyone, and once again, welcome to Google Ads course. Myself, Umar Taskir. Guys, from last few videos, we are basically talking about the display campaigns, and we have studied different types of display campaigns. We have seen the settings of standard display campaigns. We have also explored the Gmail campaigns. We have seen the different bidding strategies which are used in display campaigns. And along with that, we have also discussed what kind of ads we can create for display campaigns, such as like responsive ads and the other one was which was like we have to create that ad and we have to upload that, right? But in this particular video, we are again going to talk about another very common and very known format of running display campaigns or type of running display campaign, which is basically smart display campaign. So before actually starting this video, I would like to request you to please do subscribe this channel and don't forget to press the notification bell so you do not miss any of the important videos. So let's begin and see what is another type of display campaign. So as soon as you will be coming over here, like create a campaign without a goal guidance, and then you will come to this display campaign. Here you are having these three campaign sub campaign types basically. So you have this smart display campaign option over here, standard and Gmail we have already explored. Now we are going to talk about the smart display campaign. So as you can see, the name suggests that smart display campaign. So here you do not have any control. You just have to enter the budget. You do not have to set any kind of targeting. You have minimal bidding strategy options available over here. So you just have to select the budget, and then you have to define very basic type of bidding strategy. That's it. You have to define the budget. You have to set the basic bidding strategy, and you do not have to set any kind of a targeting like audience targeting, everything. All other things will be done by Google itself, right? So this is what smart display campaign does, and this is what the name itself says, that smart display campaign, right? So you will be having three kind of options in smart display campaigns, or you will be seeing three types of smart display campaigns when you want to start with display campaigns, right? So in first case, in many of the accounts, what you will see is there is no option for smart display campaign, just because your account is not eligible for running smart display campaign, just because it is totally automated type of campaign, right, where most of the settings are basically done at the Google end only, right? So in many accounts, when there is not enough data, right, not enough data, you won't be able to advertise, or you don't be able to run the smart display campaign. So this is again a limitation. Now this is the first thing that you will come across if you are looking to run smart display campaigns. The another thing that you will come across is in some of the accounts you will have the option of running smart display campaign. Let's denote it by HDC. You will have the option of running smart display campaigns, but you will not get like CPA bidding strategy. You won't be getting CPA bidding strategy. So you will be limited by the bidding strategy at that particular time or in that particular account, and you will only get, right, you will only get like pay for clicks, right? So you will only get pay for clicks or optimize for clicks option over there to run the smart display campaign. And then again, in the third case, what you will get is you will be able to run smart display campaigns, right? You will also see this like click optimized option over there, that you want to optimize your campaign on the basis of clicks. You will have that option, and along with that option you will also have an option of optimize for CPA, which is cost per action. So how does it actually work? Like whenever you are having enough data, your campaign can be easily set on CPA, right? So when you have some like conversions in your bag, you can optimize your campaigns, smart display campaigns, on the basis that okay, now I want to have more conversions. So for getting more conversions, what you have to do is, or for grabbing more conversions through Google Ads, what you have to do is, first of all, you have to push some data into Google Ads system with regards to the conversion. So you have to define your conversion. That is what we have already discussed in search campaigns also, that if you want to have more and more conversions, and you want that okay, Google should use their automated bidding strategy, automated techniques to bring you more and more conversions, what you have to do is, first of all, you have to define your conversion. That is again a very important, very basic thing, that you have to define that okay, this is the conversion for us, right? So you are telling Google that okay, if anyone is coming to this particular page or hitting this particular URL, count it as a conversion. So you have to define this thing. So first of all, what you have to do is, you have to basically define the conversion, that this is a conversion for us. Then you have to wait, or you have to put some efforts to bring some conversions, so that Google records them. Okay, this one is conversion number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? So whenever you are looking to go for like automated bidding strategy where you are telling Google that okay, now I am starting this campaign and I want you to use your machine learning to bring me more conversions. For that, you have to tell Google that okay, now I have 50 conversions with me. Now you can analyze or read the data of my conversions, right? That how many people actually converted, from where those people converted, and what are the demographics for those people who actually converted, what kind of audience is there in that converted box. So Google will analyze that audience, and then they will try to bring you conversions based on what data they have, right, what data you push them. So it becomes important for us to give some data to Google if we want some conversions. So for display ads, or for smart display ad, the minimum eligibility of conversions is like 50 conversions, right? So we have to first bring 50 conversions, or we should have 50 conversions in our account. Then we can basically go for like cost per action bidding, right? So these are the different things which are there. We have to keep in mind, right, with regards to the smart display campaign. But again, this is purely automated type of campaign. So whenever you see word or listen word automated, where the efforts or the settings or campaign settings or whatever settings are there, they are basically done by Google. Whenever you see like this, or whenever you feel like this, okay, these kind of settings are basically done at the Google level. Always remember, you need a lot of data to basically run those campaigns successfully. Fine. So whenever there is automated bidding strategy, data is the only thing that can save you, right? So let's come to the practical part where we are having this thing, right? So once we move to this display option over here, we have this smart display campaign, and let's begin creating this smart display campaign and see the walkthrough of the different settings which are present at each and every level. So we can write smart display campaign, and for whatever purpose it is, like we are going to target Delhi, right? Delhi, and whatever courses we are promoting, let's say we are promoting Google Ads course, we can write Google Ads Delhi and FTC. So it makes sense, yes, it makes sense. Now coming over here, what we can do is enter another location, and let's type Delhi as we did. Delhi, okay, here it is. So Delhi is selected. Then we have this advanced location option that we have already discussed. It works the same way we discussed in the search campus. We have language options, we can work on this. And then over here we have this option, right, bidding. So we have this option of maximize conversions, we have this option of CPA, right, and then we have this option of target ROS. So as soon as we are coming on to this target CPA, you can see this like pay for clicks and pay for impressions. We are not seeing over here pay for like why? Because this is basically not that much optimized campaign right now. So now what we have to do is we can select anything whatever is required from over here. We can also go to like conversions. We can also go to like ROS, whatever we require. We can select that kind of setting or that kind of bidding strategy. Then we have to select our budget over here. Then when you will come down over here, like create your ad group, and as soon as you will write your name over here, like targeting, okay, what you will see, I have just put a very random name over here, does not make any sense, so please ignore this thing, just a name, right? Now when you will come over here, like a targeting, automated targeting uses website visitors, landing page insights, and your search campaigns best performing keywords to automatically target customers across the web. So you do not have to define your targeting over here. What Google does is Google picks up from your landing page, website, whatever your search campaigns are there. So whatever data is there in your account, right? Whatever data is there in your account, Google is now going to scan that data, and then Google will pull out some very valuable results from there, and based on those results, based on those keywords, based on those performance, Google will now try to show your ads to different people, that now they will be clicking on that ad and they will be making some conversions, right? So this is how it actually works. And at the ad level, again we have the two very basic options which are there in the Google display campaigns. The one is responsive display ad, so we can create the responsive display ad. Other one is like upload display ad. So if you have any pre-made display banners with you, you can definitely select this one, right? So as we discussed, smart campaigns are basically automated and governed by or ruled by or progressed by Google, right? Google's automated systems. So I will also recommend you to go for responsive display ads. So whenever you are running smart display campaign, an automated right? An automated like campaign for Google display ads, you should again go for an automated display creative which is responsive. So if you are relying on Google for your smart display campaign, you can rely on Google again for the responsive display ads. So responsive display ads in combination with display smart display campaigns can be very profitable. So that's it for this specific video. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.